Hi, Dan DiBardino here, Crime Stoppers of Michigan. Wanted to talk a little bit today about the mission of Crime Stoppers as we continue to evolve as a nonprofit independent organization. We are starting our 29th year as an organization, and I thought it would be a wonderful idea, as did our staff, if we at least got additional information on our YouTube channel to talk about what our mission is. So Crime Stoppers of Michigan really has two distinct missions. Mission one, which you'll see behind me, is the 1-800-SPEAK UP program. That program has been our core program for 28 years. It's a number that you can call as a citizen of Southeast Michigan. If you have information on a crime that either may be committed in the future or has already been committed, and you can help solve that particular crime if you were to pass your information on to the appropriate law enforcement agencies that are investigating said crime. It's important to know it is answered in Dallas, Texas. Nobody asks you to provide any information about you, the caller. We don't want to know your name, your address, if you're a male or female, how old you are. All we want to know is the information that you may have so that we can provide that information to the appropriate law enforcement agency. When you're done getting that information and providing that information, the answering professional that takes your call in Dallas, Texas, will tell you that you may be eligible for a reward. And in order for you to find out how your tip helped cause an arrest to be made, we give you the number of the local Southfield Crime Stoppers office, and we give you a 5-digit tip number, which is how you're identified. You can then call the Southfield number saying simply, "I'm tipster 12345. Can you tell me how my tip is working on a particular case?" And our people will pass on that information to you, and it's either that the information might be redundant, the information may be already known by the investigating officer, or it might be information that leads to an arrest. And if that's the case, then we coordinate that information with the investigating agency, and our tip information, all done on paper, we bring it to an independent group here that's outside the scope of my staff, and they're called the Reward Court. And they look at the tip, they look at the information that the investigating officer provided us, and they alone decide whether a tip should be paid, and we do that by a metric. If you call back and you're told, yes, your tip caused an arrest to be made, we then ask you, without telling us any information about you, can you get to a certain bank? Next week, go to the bank between 9 o'clock on Monday and 12 noon on Saturday. Ask to speak to the bank manager. Tell them you're tipster 12345, and they will provide you an envelope with cash. That's the reward for that particular tip. So that's the 1-800-SPEAK UP program. The second program that we have that we are also excited about is called the Center for Crime Prevention. And what it is basically, it's a delivery of information, videos, articles, resources that you or your family can go to either through our website, 1-800-SpeakUp.org. You'll see certain things that you can go to that helps you and your family stay safe. You can also go to the Crime Stoppers of Michigan YouTube channel, where we have information again about the Center for Crime Prevention, as well as 1-800-SPEAK-UP. So both of these programs are designed to do two things: to help the law enforcement community, and we support over 200 of them, and at the same time provide answers and justice to victims and their families who need our help. And the other side of the program is we welcome you and want you to go and use every resource available so you can keep yourself safe. We don't want to have anybody be a victim. That's what the Center for Crime Prevention is all about. So we hope you'll take us up with each of these programs. These programs are very, very important as we continue to work together to keep our neighborhoods safe for our families, for our children, for our grandparents, so that businesses thrive and we can thrive as a city and as a county and as a state. Thank you so very, very much. Have a safe day.